So today we're going to be talking about impact. With impact, you want to make sure that you come into the ball with your weight majority on your lead side, your hands leading the club head, and the club face relatively square. With those happening, it's going to make it a lot easier to hit it in the center of the club face. Most amateurs tend to do the opposite. They tend to swing back, and on their way down, their weight actually tends to shift backwards. Now I'm exaggerating a little bit, but their weight goes backwards, and their hands tend to roll over, or we call flip there, and they'll tend to hit the ball all over the club face, especially the bottom or the toe area of the club face. So what we're going to go over here is a couple little exercises that you can do to practice on your golf mat or even in your home to get better at your impact. So number one, we're going to start off by getting in your normal setup position. Now I have a pitching wedge here. You can use anything from a pitching wedge all the way up to a 7-iron, somewhere where you're going to put the ball in the middle of your stance. Okay? So we're getting in our normal setup position. Now this is your setup position where your weight is evenly balanced between both feet, okay, and middle of your feet rather than the toes or heels. All right? Now this is completely different than impact, so I want you to watch this. So this is your setup here. Now impact looks more like this. Now again, I'm exaggerating a little bit, but again, so here's setup, here's impact. Here's setup, here's impact. Now you can see what happened here. My hips opened a little bit, my shoulders opened a little bit, my hands moved ahead of the golf ball. Okay? And you can see that probably 85 or 95% of my weight is on my lead side. Okay? So now I'm going to go over what most amateurs tend to do. So already you can start to see what a difference that is, right? So the first step in understanding how to get to a better impact is understanding what the correct impact looks like. So again, we're going to start here. We're going to open our hips a little bit, and we're going to let everything just happen naturally. We're going to let our weight shift to our front foot, more towards the inside heel portion of it, not necessarily towards your toe. And that's really what we're looking for a correct impact. You can see my backside stayed against, if there was a wall behind me, it stayed against the wall. It didn't thrust forward towards the ball. Okay? That's a correct impact. Now how do we get there? So a great exercise that you can do, start in your normal setup position, get to your impact position. Now keep your body there, and I'm going to move away from the ball for a second so I can make a swing. Swing back a little bit, have a little turn, go through. So what you're doing is you're presetting your impact. So you're presetting your impact, go back, turn through. And you can see I didn't really make a big turn. I tried to keep my hips and my weight preset forward so it's easier for me to feel what the proper impact would be on a small motion. Let's do it one more time. Start at the beginning, preset your hips, make a small backswing, go. Start from normal, preset impact, small swing, go. Okay? Then what you're going to do is you're going to make it a little bit bigger. Start here, you're going to preset a little bit. Now, what's going to happen as you make it bigger, your hips and everything are going to wind up a little bit. So you're going to actually come out of this preset motion, but you're still able to feel it before you swing through. So start in this preset motion, swing back a little bit further, maybe a little bit past the hips. So the club is about, or the hands are about waist high. Turn through. And as you're doing this, so you preset, go back a little bit further, and try to feel as if you're passing through that preset position. So again, one more time. Preset, go a little bit further back, turn through. Then when you really get the hang of it, get yourself set up, preset, make almost a 3/4 backswing here where your hands almost get to shoulder height. Back, then go right through that preset motion. You can see I'm only going through to 3/4 of the way. It's good to start off with small swings so that your body learns the correct motion. If you go too fast into full swings, it's going to be hard for your brain and your body to learn the proper sequencing and the proper motions. So one more time with that swing. So we get start set up, preset, swing back to about 3/4, swing through that motion. When you really feel like you have it, start in normal position. You can do a little preset just to feel it. Go back to regular motion, swing back 3/4, swing through and try to feel that position as you're going through impact. So again, start, feel that position, preset a little bit, swing back about 3/4, and go. So that's a great way to practice getting better with ball striking without even hitting any golf balls. You'd be surprised the next time you step up to a ball and actually try to hit it, guarantee it'll be even better than before. So thanks for tuning in. See you next time.